Looking to win all 5 interstate trips this season, Essendon made 5 changes following the 94-point spanking from Hawthorn. Michael Hurley, Travis Collier, Sam Lonigan, Rick Dyson and Cale Hooker came in for Jobe Watson's 150th game and Jason Winderlick's 100th. Dustin Fletcher was a late withdrawal. Adelaide's Richard Tambling and Aidan Riley were picked for their first games of the season, while Sam Jacobs and Sam Shaw were recalled. Crows coach Brenton Sanderson said he was looking for team balance, picking the 22 who could get the 4 points, and that Kernan, Symes and Luke Thompson were simply victims of selection pressure. The Bombers were first on the board, thanks to the slippery conditions.
That's a little sloppy. Opens the door. Lonigan can stroll in. First play of the Bombers.
Aidan Riley into the action early from a 50-metre free kick, while the century maker potted Essendon second.
And that is right through the middle. And the Bombers are here for the fight.
Into the wind, Scott Gumbleton just had enough breakfast cereal to land the Bombers 4th.
I reckon it's there. It is.
The Crows stirred into action through Jacobs and Jason Porplesia.
Was able to innovate, get it on the boot, and slots another one, an important one for Adelaide.
Watson made no mistake converting a free kick. His Adelaide counterpart answered with a much tougher task.
Oh, Van Berlo threads the needle.
After a productive start, Essendon's lead limited to 8 points at the first change. Winderlick's return was fruitful for the Bombers, a conventional kick for his second, before he put his best foot forward for his next.
Oh, now where did it come off for Winderlick?
That's a goal. Looks like his shin just
under the knee.
Ben Howlett, the latest Essendon injury, before Hurley lengthened the lead.
No one in the square. That's poor defence by the Adelaide Crows. Great goal for Hurley, common sense stuff.
Right on the siren, Patrick Dangerfield landed his second to end a lacklustre half for the Crows. At half-time, Essendon 9-7-61, Adelaide 6-3-39. 37 goals this season, Taylor Walker had to be at the vanguard if there was to be a Crows comeback.
He's working it back left to right and lands a big blow. And the crowd are going to be a factor here.
Winderlick knocked over his 4th of the match. Dangerfield, the danger man to the Bombers.
Dangerfield just gobbled it up, and he's single-handedly. He's going to try and bring this team home. Oh, what a player. He's great to watch.
Midway through the term, Rory Sloaney raced the deficit.
And would you believe it? Adelaide are in front.
While Winderlick succumbed to a hamstring injury, Alwyn Davey picked up the slack with his 26th goal of the season.
And Davey may have helped their cause with a big bomb.
Graham Johncock wrested the lead back for Adelaide. Josh Jenkins wanted to show his former club that he could play in the big time, before Alex Brown made the difference a kick at the final change.
Who fires away at goal, and that is like goal.
Coach James Hird had to rev his undermanned Bombers for one last quarter, and Gumbleton was the first to deliver.
And it sails through. What a kick from Scott Gumbleton.
The lead continued to seesaw. Walker's third major reclaimed the advantage for Adelaide. Brown's high kick found the jet stream.
That one is high in the air, and somehow it gets home. Jubilation for the Bombers, they're in front again.
Shifted to the forward line, Johncock became the latest go-to man.
Oh, he's played on. Was it smart? It was very smart. It's a goal and they're ahead.
From the edge of the centre square, Courtney Dempsey made it a 4-point game.
He goes for broke. It's a terrific kick from Dempsey. He comes up with a little something.
The Bombers pressed until the dying seconds. Jetta's kick almost found its target.
Oh, Pear's almost. Not quite.
Relief and delight combined for the Crows in a nail-biter. Full-time Adelaide 16-8-104, Essendon 15-10-100. Charles Christian, Big Pond Sport.